Oh, look at that. It's Calvin.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Calvin?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, Calvin, this is our first time meeting. It's very nice to see you face to face for the first time.
Yep.
Can you tell us first, how old are you?
I'm 12.
12 years old. All right. So, with you too, I missed it by 1 year. I thought you were 13, but you're not. 12. I'm sorry. All right. So, tell us, when did you start your business, Calvin?
I think I did. Like this exact one with Calvin and Hobbies. This exact one, I think, around the first couple months of quarantine.
Okay, so just this year and just around when quarantine started.
Yep. Although I have made several other businesses in the past. One of them I still sort of do, and one of them I actually still have technically signed up from last year, but since it never happened, since the kids business fair never happened, which I signed up for my business Succulents and Soap, I still have a lot of plants here that I'm going to be selling.
Oh, cool.
And then, unfortunately, I was allowed to actually sell my carvings too.
Awesome. All right. So tell us a little bit about what you sell now, this new business.
Currently, I currently sell on my website, which is calvinhobbies.square.site. I sell and there's a couple of them. Like, for example, one example is these nice wooden plates. So I guess you can't see it too well. It seems to have a few cracks on it, but this is a practice one. This is one of my lower quality ones that I first tested to see if I could put it in the oven to make it better quality, and it did work. Although I just put lines on this one to make sure where all those tiny cracks on this one that already had some cracks on, which is why I used it to test. So I saw things like that. And I just forgot to bring a wood spirit with me. Oh, wait. Okay, just a second. I sell wood spirits. These ones that are going to be just looking somewhat like this. I'm going to be adding soon. But until I get enough of them to add them, currently have wood spirits sort of like this. Also, and it's not one of my best ones. These ones like this, I'm going to be updating them soon for all the better ones.
Awesome. All right.
There's some examples. Oh, I also have things like wooden pumpkins, like wooden owls.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
And several other things.
Awesome. All right, so the things that you sell they're all made out of wood and they're all hand carved by you.
Yep.
Right? Awesome. Okay. And you mentioned that you sell them on the website.
Yep.
Well, website. Okay. So tell us a little bit about where you learned wood carving. I mean, that's also kind of an interesting thing to learn as a kid.
I mostly got from like my first like 10 wood spirits. I just saw a picture of a wood spirit and thought, yeah, I can carve, but I don't need a tutorial or something like that. I'll just do it by hand, and then carved some pretty bad wood spirits. And then the day I finally decided to actually follow a tutorial, that's when I actually made my first actually goodish wood spirit.
Oh, okay. So you saw this thing and you were like, oh, that's cool. I think I can make that. Tried it on your own. Didn't really work out as wonderful as you wanted. So you found a tutorial. Where did you find the tutorial?
From Carving Fusion.
Oh, okay. So it's a website you found. That's about.
Oh, not a website, on a YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Got it. Okay. So YouTube for the win, as always. And tell us about the biggest piece that you've completed so far.
I think the biggest one I've actually recently sold, which it was my second. I think it was my second huge wood spirit. But the only one that I still, but my biggest one that I still have
Mm-hmm.
is Little Big, which is sorry, my family's just getting home from a walk.
That's okay. I
Little Big
understand.
here. I guess it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's pretty.
Okay.
It's pretty big.
So how tall is that? That big one?
I'd say about half a meter. I'd say.
Half a meter?
But
Okay, so like, all right. Calvin, I'm going to go into the question box because we have a question. How long have you been doing this wood carving?
I think like for all of it I basically ever for about for of course as long as I've had my business sort of. Well, like a bit longer, but like by like a few weeks.
Okay.
So then but then for like wood spirits, I'm pretty sure I was basically carving without a power tool and with not wood spirits for I think. And then the rest of the time, and then since then, I basically the entire time I've been carving, with the exception of about one and a half months. Then I have been carving wood spirits. It really depends on which carving. So, but like all in all, basically about the same time I've had the business.
Okay. So a little bit less than a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right. So what is something that you haven't tried to carve yet, but you really want to try in the future?
There are several things.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's too many to enlist really. But some of them I'm mostly trying to. Most of them are at the moment a bit unrealistic with my skill, as those ones are more really advanced ones.
Yeah.
There's one I want to try in the near future, but I think I'm going to wait till next Halloween. It's like I want to try making a skull or something like that.
Ah, very.
But I figured, well, I might, well, several things I'm trying to carve. That'll be perfect for carving now. So might as well, and that'll be perfect for carving at Halloween. So I figured, why? Oh, I guess I'll just wait till Halloween.
That's true. That's perfect for Halloween. Okay, so we have another question in the question box, but first, there's one in the comments. London wants to know, can you make a person out of wood? Do you know how to carve a person?
I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure I can. Because you know you've been carving a lot and sometimes when you look at someone, you think, how can I carve their face?
So you're always thinking about that.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's go into the question box. What's your favorite piece that you've made?
Oh, I think I have three favorites. I have one of the items I'm selling at the auction.
Mm-hmm.
I have this. This is one of my favorites. Then I have two. I then have my two other favorites. Would be the wood spirit I just shown. Why didn't I bring it up with me, or did I bring it up? I didn't bring the wood spirit with me. Why didn't I do that? And I saw the wood spirit I just shown, which was the smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
And also no big.
That really big piece too.
Yeah. Mostly for the limiting factor for like the huge ones is honestly just the wood. Like if I had the wood, but like if I could get the wood a lot easier for bigger pieces like that,
Mm-hmm.
then I would have like 5 huge wood spirits.
So it just depends on the materials, right? You have to get the materials so that you can then turn.
Especially considering get them from a path that's down the street. And so then that's a lot of wood in it. Thing is, like 90% of that wood has rotted too much. So
Yeah.
so that it's good. It's like first of all, so a lot of them are too small, too big, or something like that. That's like half of them. But then the other half, like 90% of the other half, is just too rotted.
Right. So it's tough to find good quality wood that's the right size for the project that you have in mind. Yeah.
Fortunately, for a lot of for the material for a lot of these things, like for example the pumpkins,
Mm-hmm.
I actually found this really long piece of wood that's really hard and hasn't rotted at all. And I got.
Oh, I think we had a glitch. Hold on. Give us a few seconds. We'll ride it out. Come on, Instagram. Bring Calvin back. Okay, just hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. We're just gonna let the Wi-Fi work it.
I'm
Calvin.
back.
Yeah, you're back now.
Yep.
I think you're
Oh,
good.
sorry. I think it paused. I think it paused because I think it was about to run out of battery. But it paused. So I ran out to my room to grab a charger. So I'm gonna have to risk it in a second. So if I suddenly leave, it's because it's out of battery. Okay, I need to take this charger as fast as possible.
All right, guys, just hang on. We're gonna make this work. We'll see what happens.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess I'm sitting here now.
Okay. All right. So we had another question. Do you make different things for each season?
I think I've only been carving for like 2 seasons. Actually, I guess 3 seasons now, counting the winter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to, but for the first, but I'm only trying to carve Christmassy things. Now, because the past 2 seasons I've been too busy with it, and still even now for Christmassy things I've been quite busy with other things. So I don't really get time to do that. As I already have a plan for wood spirits, but I can't reveal that quite yet.
Oh, that one's a secret still. Okay, got it. All right. So, are you ready to show us what exactly you're selling at the auction?
Yep.
Cool.
So if I have this up there. So I have, first of all, this already has 2 bids. There's this ball in a cage here.
Love that one.
I also have a wooden pumpkin.
Cool.
That's reusable, and you can paint it and everything. And it's perfect for Halloween.
Perfect for Halloween.
And also a mystery box.
Mystery box.
And so even the box itself is kind of secret. So of course, since the inside's a secret, I can't really tell you what it is. Thing is, some of the things that might be in it, there might be wooden spoons, there might be wooden flowers, there might be wooden coins, there might be quite a few things. Those are some of the things that might be in there, and there's definitely gonna be quite a few things in there. Awesome. So that'd be a perfect for Christmas. That'd be a perfect stocking stuffer. Like, I'm pretty sure if you bought that, there'd probably be enough stuff in there to fill like 2 stockings.
Sweet. All right. So you got a little box, but even the box is secret. You're not even going to show us the box it's in, and then there's some secret stuff inside the secret box.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. All right, everyone. So this is what Calvin is selling in the auction. And Calvin, when's the auction over?
I'm pretty sure tomorrow.
Definitely tomorrow. The auction is over tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. Click the link in my bio. The auction site is right there. Super easy. Click the link. Go to the auction site. Check it out. Calvin, anything you want to show us today?
What?
Anything else you wanted to show us before you go?
Okay, I already showed the wood spear. I've shown nothing. I think I have. I think so. I actually have a I guess actually it would be easier to. I'm just thinking of whether it'd be easier to bring it up here or whether it'd be easier to just. Actually, I think I'll bring it up here. I'll be right back.
Okay. No problem. Watermelon? London? You are hilarious. So watermelon made out of wood would be a watermelon. That, I guess so. We can ask Calvin if he's ever made a watermelon. He didn't mention it, so my guess is no. Well, see. All right. Anybody who's here, let us know if you're a kid or teen entrepreneur. I mean, you guys who are vendors, obviously, you are. But other people who are not in the auction, let us know if you're a kid or teen entrepreneur. We'd love to know that stuff around here. And don't forget, Young Entrepreneur Auction has all kinds of things, not just these carvings, all kinds of art and decor, clothing, fashion, accessories, jewelry, toys, virtual parties, virtual fashion consultations. What else? Handmade soaps, virtual fitness training, kinds of things. Excellent. Go check it out. All right. The Calvin should be back. And I'm predicting, I don't know, few seconds. If not, I'll just stall. What's going on over there? What are you guys doing? Did you guys have dinner already? I didn't eat dinner yet. I'm hungry. What you guys have for dinner? London, what did you eat? Did you eat dinner yet? I can't remember what time zone London is in. That's the thing that freaks me out about like stop live and this virtual stuff. People are in different time. Is that yet or not?
Okay.
Oh, here's Calvin.
Yeah. So some of the other things I've created. Oh, I actually forgot. I actually have four favorite things. Another one of my favorite things is this. I think like 3 months ago, I thought, hey, I want to carve a dreadnought. And so the thing is, I got a really good piece of wood. Thing is, I didn't exactly understand how to work with the grain at the time. So I was carving down like this way down.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was a problem because that was working directly against the grain on the already hard wood.
Got it.
So that didn't. So I'm pretty sure I damaged some of my tools a little bit.
Oh no.
While doing it. I wasn't a huge amount, but it definitely blunted some of the burrs.
Okay, that's tough. But didn't you just get some new tools?
Yep.
Nice. Somebody gifted those to you. That's awesome.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, and this is also, I also named it it's backwards, but it says the HMS James. Because I named this after I was done. I decided to name this after my cat that passed away recently.
You have a cat that passed away recently?
I'm pretty sure it's like at this point. I think it was a few weeks ago.
Oh no! You know what, Calvin? I also have a cat that passed away recently.
Oh no!
That's exactly how you feel. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Calvin.
So just after that, for one of the first carvings after that, I made a little itty canoe after making a dreadnought. I also have a wood burner. And one of the things wood burned is this. It says wood burn on it. This was just one of the pieces of stick I just randomly decided to wood burn. There's a few other ones I have, but I figured this is just the easiest to bring.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. So you do all kinds of carvings and woodwork, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. I love that, Calvin. I can't wait to see the bigger and more intricate and more advanced projects that you work on as your skills develop. But oh no, are we glitchy again? Oh no, I think you're good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for a second the Wi-Fi went down. Fortunately, my mom has a data plan, so I am using that for a short. I figured this is probably about to end. Yes. So for now, I'm using the data.
Okay, no problem. Well, thank you for joining us, Calvin. And I hope you can join us tomorrow evening. We're going to be on Instagram Live just to kind of count down till the end of the auction. So hope to see you there.
Okay.
All right, Calvin. Good night.
Bye.